So what do we need to talk about?
Well, do you think how you acted was normal?
Do you think how you acted was normal?
Me calling you a moron?
You not appreciating the fact that I left all my friends to go get you a repair kit.
Well, I did appreciate that. What I didn't appreciate...
You didn't, because you didn't say thank you.
I did say thank you. I said, thank you for the repair kit, but I'm not going to thank you for ramming my car.
Well,
that's what I said.
You should maybe show appreciation when people do stuff for you.
Well, if I don't, is a normal reaction to ram someone's car, leave for 30 seconds, and come back and ram it again?
Yeah, I wasn't happy with the outcome of my ramming.
Yeah, we can tell.
I was very satisfied when it flipped. That's where I was okay with the conclusion.
So, but like continuing to ram my car and like you technically started it by being stubborn. Now, let me do it my way when I asked you to do it.
If you feel like you started yourself, if I started it, you know, that's fair enough. You can have your opinion, but I can tell you my reaction was completely of you being unappreciative.
Well, I'm not going to be appreciative for someone who's ramming my car a different way than I asked.
Well, maybe it's not always your way. At the end of the day, I was trying to help you,
But why is it your way then?
Okay, because you asked me to help you.
I asked you to hit it off the bridge.
Okay, so would you have rather me not bring you a repair kit? I'll let you, like, just stay there.
I mean,
you're not always going to get your way, Tati.
Hold on. If you were doing something so important, why did you go and do that? I never asked you to do that.
I wasn't doing something so important. I was at the end of the race with the boys.
And that's more important. But you're making it seem like it's this like huge gesture that you're doing.
No, but it's just the little things.
If you called me to bring a repair kit, I'd do the same.
And I would be thankful. You think you think I'd be rude?
No. I'm still talking. You didn't give me a chance to say thank you before you started ramming, insisting your way's the better way.
Okay, so just appreciate. The reason you're not being polite and saying thank you is because I didn't do it your way. Just listen to yourself for a second.
No. It's not that. It's the fact that you started ramming after because I called you a moron for it.
Oh yeah, because you were ungrateful at that point. You were rude and ungrateful. You should use some manners.
I'm not gonna say thank you after I asked you to do something and you do the complete opposite.
Either way, you got the outcome you wanted. If you think that's disrespectful, you don't know what disrespectful is.
Yeah, but in a sense, disrespectful in a sense of a relationship, not.
I disagree.
In everyday gang life. But as I was saying. What was I saying? Anyways,
you were trying to justify you being rude.
You were doing too much.
That's what you were doing.
Yeah, but you were doing too much.
Don't ask me to do anything at all, then.
But you were doing too much, ramming my car after. Like, how can you not think that's like? I was rude and I apologize for that. But you doing that afterwards, that was like kind of crazy. No?
That was a response to what you did.
But that was kind of crazy, no? Just because.
I think it was justified. Because it's obviously made you realize that you were in the wrong. If I didn't react and I just drove off, would you have had this conversation? I disagree.
What? Well, no, because you don't know how to communicate. You just go to violence in general.
I wouldn't say that was violent.
Ramming my car and then coming back while I was repairing it, ramming me while I was on top of it is not violent?
Okay, maybe I resort to violence. I'm a gang member, Tati.
Yeah, but you're a gang member, but you're in a relationship, so you resort to violence in your relationship just because you're a gang member? Is that the point you're trying to prove?
Yeah, no, maybe you've cooked.
Yeah. And
either way, it's an easy fix. Don't be rude to me, and I won't react.
Communicate if you don't like being called a moron. I mean, I
it's not the moron. It's not the moron. Just say thank you. Use your manners. They're free.
Give me a chance to say thank you.
F-R-E-E.
And what's free is driving off afterwards if you're pissed off. That's free too.
Okay, but maybe I don't want to be walked over. Maybe that. Maybe you do it all the time. How many conversations have I had with you where you're rude, Tati?
Communicate that then. And why am I just hearing about this now if I quote unquote walk over you?
I tell you all the time you're rude. It's not the first time I've told you're rude.
No,
We've
we're
had
not
this
talking about
conversation
that. We're not
multiple
talking
times.
about that. You just
Yes,
stated that.
okay, I agree. My
Are you not
reaction.
gonna let me finish?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna let you know,
Okay.
yeah, that you were right. I overreacted, yeah. But I'm also
Yeah.
letting you know the reason my actions were what they were was directly because you're rude.
Okay, but that's still not what I'm talking about. You just said I always walk over you. Why am I just hearing about this now?
I've told you multiple times. I've called you out on being rude.
That's not what I'm talking about. Again, I'm not talking about being rude.
You
Apparently, I walk
being
over
rude
you.
is walking over me.
That's not walking over you.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Things, so
They're
why
not.
am I just hearing this now?
They're not two different things at all.
They are.
If I let you be rude to me and I don't say anything or do anything about it, that's letting you walk over me. Yes, it is.
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
If you
You forget already. See, you don't even care enough to remember. Huh?
okay, no, I do remember. I was trying not to laugh. No, what I was saying, yeah, is if you're rude to me and I let you be rude to me and I don't do anything or say anything about it, you are walking over me. That's exactly what it is.
Why don't you do anything and say anything about it?
Because I do. I've let you know multiple times you're rude.
So then how am I walking over
How
you?
about you learn some manners?
No. You just contradicted
No, I
yourself in that
haven't.
same sentence.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you did.
You need to learn manners. That's the bottom line.
No, because you said that if getting walked over is me being rude to you without you saying anything. And now you're saying that you do say something when I'm rude. So how can I walk over you if you're telling me that I'm rude? So I don't walk over you, so you can retract that statement.
What you just said didn't make sense.
Yes, it did. You're just not listening and you can't comprehend it. It's not my fault you can't comprehend what I'm saying.
Either way, just use your words and it'll be all right.
Well, I mean, you can do the same thing, no?
Yeah,
you overreacted,
agreed.
no?
I've admitted that.
Are you going to apologize?
I will say sorry for overreacting, but at the same time, I do think you were in the wrong.
So that's not an apology. You're saying you're sorry, but like.
Yeah, because there was a direct reaction.
But you still did something that was negative, no? Like, I'm sorry for being rude and I'll work on being better.
Okay, so we're both sorry then.
Yeah, but you're saying I'm sorry, but I only did it because of you.
Yeah,
you only did it because of me, but it's still the wrong thing to do, no? 2 wrongs don't make a right. I don't know if your parents taught you that, but 2 wrongs don't make a right.
So, look, our parents didn't teach us 2 things. Your parents didn't teach you manners, and my parents didn't teach me 2 wrongs don't make a right. I've already said sorry.
Okay, say I'm sorry for overreacting.
I'm so sorry, Tatiana, for overreacting.
Okay, now you're not taking it serious.
I hope you feel so much better about my apology on this whole situation. In future, can we work on our manners and communication, please?
You work on I'll work on my manners while you work on not overreacting. Being
okay.
Dramatic. Yeah?
Yeah.
Agreed?
Please and thank you. A good start.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay, thank you, Matt. I appreciate that.
There we go.
And you can say, no problem, Tatiana. Thank you for listening.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. So it's only a one-way street.
Thank you, Tati. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Tati. Sorry, I had to process the sentence you said. It took me a second.
No, I understand. Alright,
Okay.
I don't want to break up anymore, and I'll unblock you.
You were gonna break up with me?
Did you, well, yeah, if this was not going to be resolved and that's how you act when, I do something wrong, I don't want to be...
Wagwan.
Sorry, just give us a moment, Tic Tac.
Give us a moment, damn. Anyways.
Jesus Christ, that guy needs a haircut.
I know.
Bro, have you smelt his dreads?
I crash into him all the time. I crash into him all the time by accident. I feel so bad. What were we talking about? See, this is all his fault now.
The smell of his dreads.
No, before that. We forget before he pulled up.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, if that's how you reacted when I make a wrong, yeah, I was gonna break up with you because I don't want to be with someone who can't work on themselves, who I can't work on myself for.
Fair enough. That point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you admitted you're wrong. Where's your car so we can go race?
I'm glad you admitted you're wrong too. Hospital.